Welcome to camp, everyone. Decided to raise this up so we can see the fire tonight. Here's what we got. Thanks for joining me on this wonderful 3-day adventure. I'll be tucked in back in here for the night, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. So I'm not seeing any really good hardwood around, but we'll find something good. I don't know if you can hear the rain yet, but it's starting to come down. Just toss this under the tarp right there for now, and I've got my gear sitting over there by a stone. Last time I was out here, I set this configuration up right next to the stream. Our stream's actually right over here. You probably can't see it that well, but I'm just hanging out here to see if the rain dies down a little bit. Many of you have seen my cook kit. I've increased space inside here, as you can see. What I did was I just popped my coffee cup right inside. And inside I've got some coffee pouches here. Got 5 for the next 3 days. Let's get a coffee going. We'll just need the cup. And we'll pop these back inside. Good to go. Go for a cup of coffee right now. We should have some good coals down in here buried. I'll just set it right there. Looks like we're getting a slight simmer. We'll just let that go. Looks like the rain's coming back. That's okay. Thank you, rain, for giving me enough time to get a coffee break. And it's starting back up again, but that's okay. We had 76% chance of rain. I knew it was going to rain, but I said I was going to come, so here I am. Anyways, this is going to be hot. Oh yeah, oh that's hot. Oh yeah, but look at that nice black coffee pouring out of there. And I'm going to save this for later. You can get 2 out of these most of the time, if you pack them fat enough. Anyways, guys, coffee cheers. Cheers to me sitting under the tarp for 2 hours. Oh yeah, that does it. Oh, that's excellent. That's excellent. Anyways, it can start raining again now. It's coming down a little bit, huh? Anyways, I'm having a good time. Rain or shine. Rain or shine. drag it back. As low as I can get. I don't want to rip that stump out. Okay, that's what we need, hardwood. Okay, this might not be what I thought it was, but it's wood. Yeah, that's decent. Burn a little better than that other stuff we have. I found this around a bunch of oaks and maples, so this could be a soft maple. I believe it is. Not certain on that though. That's beautiful, look at it. Felt good to get out and use my tools. It feels good to come back to a cup of coffee. It's my second run on this pouch. But yeah, other than that, just enjoying myself, enjoying the scenery, kicking back. Having a great time, guys. Whew. It's hot. Don't try that at home. I know you can't really see, but that's good black coffee. Second round on that patch. Anyways, just gonna get the fire build up here, get some coals going, and get something to eat. It's burning nice. Gonna buck this up here instead of trying to drag all this through the woods. That'll do us for a while. Some of this up top here is kind of rotten, but we'll trim it off anyways. That piece is no good. That saw sure does shred, doesn't it? Okay, I guess I can't complain about that. Nice little supply for now. We'll get more. Still have the bottom half of this tree. It's pretty long. Looking good. I need this Y branch right now. I'm going to try to cut this green. Okay, yeah, not a problem. Sometimes that'll give you trouble. That's what I'm after. Then what I'll do is baton this down so it's thinner. That'll do it. That way we don't have to shave as much. See, nice and thin. Fork there. I'll work on it a little more. Look at that. Yeah. Right, push it right down into the meat. Massage it right in. This can be a good one. That's the biggest steak I've had in a long time. Get both sides. Lots of steak seasoning, guys. Lots of steak seasoning. I really want to taste it on this one. Then what I'm going to do is grab my fork here. This is going to be tricky. I might need another stick on it, but we'll see what we get. I'm just kind of weaving it in and out and through. Oh. Like that. Try to get it started. Not stretch it too much. Weaving it in, weaving it through. Just like that. Steak on a stick. We'll see how that goes. And this log might not do it. Might have to get something else, but I'm just gonna cook it nice and slow like that. And we'll need something. We'll need more weight. Hold on a second. Actually, right there's good. That's good for now. Nice and slow. Cool. Take a look at the misty forest surrounding me. Isn't that beautiful? The treetops. I have a feeling this might be a little too soon, but let's see what we got. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's nice. Oh, beautiful. Okay, everyone, here's the moment I've been waiting for. Look what we got on the backside. I got my headlamp on. It's a little dark out. Can you see that? Here's the reveal of the underside, so let's tear into this thing, huh? I think what I'm gonna do is do this. Oh yeah. Well, that's a little too high. It's a little too high. That's okay, let's see what we can get. Now I'm wondering if I can pull that stake right out of there. Oh, with a nice meat popsicle. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Happened to my headlamp. It's mainly fat. Oh yeah, wonderful. Not sure how the lighting is in here, so I just put the headlamp on. That's good. I'll set that right over here. Now let's cut into this steak. Oh yeah. Look at that. It's fabulous. I'll stick my knife down here. Okay, here we go. Oh. That's perfect. That is so good. Wow. In the rain, under a tarp, in the woods, eating steak. This turned out for me. A lot of people probably don't like camping in the rain, but I love it. Not as much pink in this one. So good. Wow. This is the payoff for me right here. I've been waiting all day for this. Stuck under the tarp. But I'm telling you what, that's a killer piece of meat right there. Oh, it's so good. Wow. Loaded up with steak seasoning. Some of it burn off, it seems, but not really. Well, I'm going to enjoy this. Thanks for joining me for steak. We'll see you in a little bit. Alright, let's see if I can just tear this side right off. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, buddy. Top notch. Okay, round 2 for coffee. Got my little bowl here to save my pouch. Been steeping for a while. Still nice and hot. I'm gonna save this one for later tonight by the campfire. See if you can see that black coffee coming out of there. I don't want to squeeze it too hard. I'm going to get another one out of it. That was a wonderful steak, by the way. Oh, so good. Put extra steak seasoning on it. Oh yeah. That does it. got some red pepper. Try some of that first. Huh? Got some onions in there somewhere. I want to try the meat. See if the fat just pulls right off the meat. Oh yeah, pretty good. A little bland. That's good. Pure broth here. It's pretty good. Let's see if I can sip it. Yeah, she's cool enough. That's really good. Really good. You can taste a little bit of the steak seasoning in there. Looking for an onion. I only put a few in there. There's one. Not bad for leftovers and a little bit of vegetable. Not bad at all. Well, that's it for me today. Got a big day tomorrow. We'll poke around camp a little bit, then we'll load up and hike out to the lean-to. We'll see you in the morning. Oh, that feels good. Feels good already. Yeah, buddy. Good morning. Welcome to another day. It got super cold last night. I was shivering a little bit. Shivering this morning before the sun came up. May have rained a little bit. But here we are. Welcome to another day. Okay, that's what I've been waiting for. The sunshine. There's some feathers to play off. morning coffee brewed. We'll do up some oatmeal once my pot burns out. Cheers. Starting to get hungry. Been up for an hour or so tinkering around, maybe a little more than that, maybe like an hour and a half. But so far so good. Looks like we're gonna have a nice day. And if that's too soupy, I'll just add another one. Still have the bottom half of this tree. It's pretty long. Looking good. Alright. I was shivering this morning thinking about this moment. Hits the spot. Alright everybody, I'm all packed up. We'll stop at our water cache and we'll head out to the lean-to. I stashed another gallon right along the stream here. It's quite a ways to go. Just want to observe what looked like to be a spring running out down into the main stream down there. Don't worry, I'll come back for the empty. Okay, we gotta finish hiking this trail. Then it's off into the woods that way. Got a ways to go yet. I'm more familiar with this territory. The old stomping grounds. We made it just barely. Sure glad that's over with. Oh. If you've never been here before, welcome to the lean-to. We made it. There's my food bag. My sweatshirts for nighttime. I just really need to get my axe and saw out of there. And come out. Got a nice stash of firewood back here. Collected last time I was here. My food bag has some goodies in it, so I'm gonna stick it right back here. They are firewood. This here is prime. Look at that. See the check in that? It's beautiful. We'll just burn this guy in half. I could probably get 2 out of it, but just save myself some energy. We have some nice rounds here. We'll save these. I'm out here gathering sticks. I came across a bunch of blueberry plants. Now they're nowhere near ready, but they're here. It's awesome. Tons of them all around. Oh, I had it in one strike. As I mentioned, we have blueberry bushes out here, and there's not any fruit on them yet, but that's sure to come. We have our fern here, some fern starting. Looks like a couple fiddleheads there. And here we have a sassafras. I'm going to taste a leaf. Yep. Here's another sassafras. That's a good indicator here. The leaf like that. Or sometimes they'll have two, like a glove starting. But most of the time they have three like this. It's very distinctive. I saw some poison ivy out here as well, but of course when you're looking for it, you can never find it. A plant you definitely want to stay away from, right? This appears to be a small oak. I could be wrong about that. And here we have a tiny maple. It's clear to see. Just thought I'd look at some plants I commonly see out here. There's lots of mountain laurel around too. Tons of it. Yesterday and earlier today, I saw lots of poison ivy over by the Tarp Hammock. But I'm not seeing much out here. I did see one earlier, but I can't find it. There's that limb I just grabbed. The hens are coming along. Gotta be getting close. Look at the juices bubbling out. Okay, I'm gonna make an attempt on one of these. See if I can rip a leg off. Oh, a little juicy still. But that looks white to me. Cheers, guys. Oh, the brisket. Oh, that's fabulous. Still a little red by the bone there, but the outside's good. Oh, whoa. Oh, it's fabulous. That is wonderful. I'm going to let these go a little longer. Sorry for chewing with my mouth open. But I'm telling you, that brisket rub I put on there, oh, sets it off. That's amazing. It's like a chunkier chicken almost. Oh, it's fabulous. Alright, everyone. We're going to let these cook for a little while longer. Then we'll tear into them again. Look at that awesomeness. Should be done, but I want to let it go a little longer just to be safe. There was a little red around the bone of the leg I just ate. But man, that was fabulous. I'm telling you what. That was really good. There was more meat than I expected on that little wing. Look at that. Nice white tender meat. We'll let it go a little more though. Try to get some smaller pieces here. I just tore into the breast. Best ever. You just rip it right off here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The brisket rub on the skin. Right there, dude. Oh. At first, I thought I was going to have to cut it, but you just ripped the meat right off it. The breast meat is fabulous. There's more meat on this than I thought there would be. Wow. Amazing. Mission accomplished. One hen down, one to go. That hen with that brisket rub, Probably on my top 10 list. By the way, I wanted to give a shout out to Brian and CRD for making contributions to my channel. Thank you very much. This video is for you. Everybody else who I forgot, thank you as well. Anyways, I'm going to get a little shut-eye here for a bit. At least try to. That hen hit the spot. Alright everyone, well I hope you enjoyed day 2. We'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning everyone. Wish I could say I had a nice sound sleep, but I'm definitely sick. I was just rolling around, aching, coughing, trying to get comfortable, and it was cold. It was just as bad as the night before. Anyways, I'm still going to try to make the most of the trip. Pretty sure it was from getting wet on day 1 and sleeping in damp clothes. It got really cold too, so in any event, time for a cup of coffee. Never got to the second hen. After the first one I was a little bit full, and then I started feeling sick, so that's unfortunate. I got to thinking about what I would have done differently in this build. I would have definitely raised the ridge pole about 1.5 feet. I would have leveled out the ground in front of the lean-to, because right now we kind of have some bumpy areas, which makes splitting firewood a little more difficult. Probably also would have cleared out a lot of the mountain laurel here and some of the different plants that are growing around a little more. And you'll notice I didn't use a 6mm tarp on this. I definitely should have added the tarp. Another thing, the bench, right now I have risers and then the bench itself with the logs. I think what I would have done was put 2 logs down, another log, and then the bench, just to give me a little more height off the ground. Same with this bench here, it's the same method. But I think like putting, the 2, 1, and then the seat or whatnot would have given me a little more leg room, because generally you want to sit like this, right? So, so just to save on wear and tear on the knees and back and so forth. But I would say the main thing would have been to raise the lean-to up higher, because I can't really, like if I'm laying down, I can't really sit up and be comfortable and have full range of motion inside the lean-to. So really all I can do is sit on the front of the bench or lay down. So I just got to thinking about that. I thought I'd share that with you. Really what I think I want to do is tear it all down, put the ridgepole on the back side of the tree on both sides. That way I can build a little awning coming out. That'll also allow me to raise the lean-to give me a lot more room inside, so I can sit up on the bench and just have more freedom inside. I've been thinking about jumping into that project now, but I think I want to think it out a little more before I tear everything down. But just some food for thought for the future. Other than finding thoughts of inspiration, I'm absolutely loving this beautiful morning with the birds. 80% of the time during sunset, I get a whippoorwill. I tried to capture him last night, but I was slow to the draw. Half measures is the word that comes to mind when I try to summarize this camp with one word. Half measures. It's not comfortable. It might look cool and everything, but right now this isn't comfortable. The fact that I can't sit up in the lean-to isn't comfortable. The ground's not flat. I'm just not comfortable here. And that's my fault. Half measures. Just, trying to get something up that, I know is going to work, but that's not, I don't want to say perfect, but it's not built for comfort. It's kind of just built for show in a way. Maybe I am being a little too hard on myself, but I want the place to be comfortable. Like right now. Like cramps in my knees, aches in my back. The logs aren't straight. The lean-to's not high enough. I can go over and over again, but I think I'm going to tear down and tune the place up. Unfortunately, I'm not going to start today because I'm sick. Still feeling a little sick. That's why I can't really eat anything. I'm going to try to get some oatmeal down. See how this tastes. That tastes good. I believe it's apple cinnamon. That does taste good. But I'm just not ready for meat, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, there's some good oatmeal. What do you think? Am I being too hard on myself? I mean, if you're going to have a bush camp, you want it to be comfortable. Just looking back, it feels like I've just taken too many shortcuts in order to pull it off. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Temporary solution to getting my fireside bench raised. I think I'm starting to feel a little better, but my throat's clogged. My sinuses are plugged up. I got a headache. But anyways, I think I am going to rebuild this whole camp. I'm going to take my time and do my due diligence. I'll level out the ground. I'm going to get more paracord to properly tie up the ridgepole, just to make sure it's super, super strong. And we'll hunt for more wood and build better benches. Like this bench here I just rigged up. It's so much more comfortable. I don't know if you can see it. My legs are a little more flat. And it's just much more comfortable sitting like this. And it'd be nice to have the bench like that as well. So we're going to need to raise up the ridgepole 2 feet at least. And we're going to need to find a lot more resources and a lot more logs for the back, for the lean. And I think this time I'm just going to start all over, and then I'm going to cover it with 9mm, and then we'll do another layer like you've seen me do a million times before. But that is coming. I guarantee. I can promise you that. The camp needs to be comfortable. That's all there is to it. Just going for a double strength brew here. This is the bigger one too. One of the bigger ones. Nothing but a bunch of coffee drinking this morning. Just trying to get myself feeling better. Oh, I apologize for the inactivity this morning.
Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this trip. If you haven't subscribed, please do that now to help me out. Also, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'd love to hear your feedback. See you on the next trip.